Anton.
Anton,
Daniels. How y'all doing?
that's my boy. Anton, that's my boy.
But let's just be honest. I do have to point this out. And shout out to Anton. I just no hate. But that's your platform.
No.
Charles.
Explain.
That's not your platform.
No, explain.
You didn't build that platform.
Nah, he built it, the consistency of it. He and I were hit the consistency that he maintained, even when I got mad at him.
But you don't feel that the reason they know Anton is because of you.
Dan's a bunch of them.
We don't quote what Anton says. Like your videos go viral. Your content, what you say. And shout out, like, I mean, I kind of feel like...
Welcome on into another episode of the Healthy Discussion Show. Now, this one, Tasha K tried to get a bit messy with this one. Extremely messy with this one. But I kind of respect Charleston White for standing on his ding. And based on his character, it seems as if he's not just going to out you or proclaim to be something that he's not. Now, I myself, I watched the Anton Daniels show. I was part of the his bag chasing group. I think this is extraordinary. I studied his business. His business is impeccable. His business modules, how he talk, his marriage status. He actually is he's preaching what he's actually doing. Most people aren't. He's been married for 20 something years to the same woman. Some of his critiques I don't agree with, but it's like anything else. Some of it I do agree with, but most of them I do, right? He reminds me of Kevin Samuel, though he's in his own lane because he talks about stocks and different businesses. It's not only about females and feminism and relationships and XYZ. He has a broad content. Plus, as far as housing, he's a millionaire. Right. And he's doing this without taking out mortgages for homes. So that's something that I study and I admire. So you have to give him his round of applause. I never heard about his kids getting in trouble or the kid that he had getting in trouble. Everything is well kept. Never heard about his wife being out here, nothing along that nature. So you got to give him his round of applause. Now, while he was going through his dilemma with Charleston White, they still, to me, kept it professional because Charleston White ended up coming back on the show and they actually discussed the issue. I think that's what men are supposed to do. If you have a disagreement, you may not agree on everything, but nothing can stop you from actually sitting down and having a conversation, having a healthy discussion about something, even if you don't agree, right? The online content had a fiesta when they had their dilemma. And now, to me, Tasha K is trying to stir the pot. Not really saying that she's trying to stir the pot. She's just asking a question because Charleston White is viral. He is, to me, the Black Andrew Tate. As far as him not having his own YouTube channel, because if he do, he'd probably get banned, right? Going on other people's channel, making them viral, making them relevant. And I think that's just a part of the game. I believe Anton Daniels did business with him, probably paid him or this, that, the third, whatever business decision they made together. Obviously, it worked because he returned. And I'm sure they're going to continue to return. But Tasha thought she was slick with this one, right? And just as much as Charleston White is on your show, is the same reason why he's on a lot of people's show. At the end of the day, it's going to get your sales up. It's going to get you in the algorithm. I notice every time I post about Charleston White, I think it's some of my most viewed videos, so which means that he's definitely embedded in the algorithm, even just mentioning his name. I kind of like when you go into Kirk and he talk about his educational side. I think that's impeccable, but that's the side that people don't want to hear. I enjoy his entertainment side as well, but I'm not really so big for the antics. That's just me. I want to get down to the points. We can laugh, we could talk, we could do all this, but what's the point? What's the message within it? And to me, he comes with plenty of messages, right? From marriage to business to America to how to maneuver through the social media, all these different things. So you got to give Charleston White a round of applause. And Tasha, she's doing her thing. She's more on the messy side or the gossip side of it. It's really nothing tangible from what she has to say. Not dissing her or anything along that nature, but she's more so on the entertainment part of it. It's not on the educational part. So for her to get Charleston White, to me, is like her getting a hybrid. She hit the lottery. This one was an excellent interview because I done chopped up about 6-7 videos off of it. So I'm making money off the content as well. So, you know, that's from content creator to content creator. I kind of like the space. Do I agree with a lot of things? No. Do I disagree with some things? Certainly. And this is what makes the space so important, right? Let me know what you think. Let's go.
There's a lot of people that just kind of ride people's coattails. They know that they're famous. They know that they got something. And so they ride you. Do you feel, and this is no shade, I'm not trying to interrupt your podcast money or anything like that, but you got to know your power too.
Yeah.
How many podcasts have you built down here?
At least over 2 dozen.
Without your content,
Yeah.
it wouldn't even be done.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what I came to do. That's what makes me valuable.
Yeah. He's helped building my podcast too. Because like I say, I react to it and I talk about it. And this is just a part of the space. Like this is a part of the content creation space. But let's go.
That's what makes me valuable.
But how do they sustain without you? Because I feel like you could have, like, what's his name? Andrew Tate. Like, Andrew Tate cannot keep a podcast in his name. Mm. But when he goes and sits on other people's podcasts, like, the value that they get from that, so he maintains it.
So I did a podcast that did good for many years, but because everybody waiting on me. If I don't come up and show up, my team don't feel like it ain't worth it. And I'm saying we just need it going. Y'all can do it and fill it in. So they want me to hike the ball, throw the ball, catch the ball, kick the ball. And I'm trying to perfect the comedy game.
Yeah, you can't do everything. I feel you on that one. You cannot do everything. And I'm glad you know that. Most people don't know that.
I feel that.
Yeah, I'm trying to perfect the comedy game.
I was arguing with some people about you the other night, and they was just like, he ain't no comedian. I said, no, Charleston was always a comedian.
Yeah, I've been studying and watching.
Yes.
I've been listening to all.
And one thing I can say that I like about Charleston is that he's not just being stuck in one lane. You know, content creation don't last long. Being a celebrity don't last long. Being at the top of the charts don't last long. It's like, this is just how it goes. It's like, it's in with the new, out with the old, right? But he keeps pivoting from different lanes to lanes to lanes and being adaptable and staying relevant at the same time. You can't deny that from being in politics, right? From advising kids and doing all these things, from law schools, right? Some of his antics I don't agree with, but hey, he got where he got. You got to respect it. From being on TV, from getting shut down from Instagram and YouTube and shadow banned and blocked and censored, to then hitting the YouTube algorithm, then from attacking all the gangster rappers and everything else that was spreading misinformation, to now being the number one trending topic for at least one of the ones for going viral. He goes viral on everything from the NBA YoungBoy to everything that's popping. He's going to be a part of the algorithm because he attaches himself to it. And he's not afraid to think outside the box, which that's what the internet needs. So not only is it entertaining, he's educating you at the same time. And then he goes from that, pivot his way onto the comedy stage. Then from the comedy stage, pivot his way into movies and movie roles. Hell, what's next? We don't know. But let me know what you thought about this one. I thought this was a healthy thing to go over and a healthy discussion to go over. Like I say, I'm rooting for Anton Daniels and Charleston, and hell, even Tasha K as well, because we're covering it. We're covering the story right now, and they give me content to create. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. This is another episode of the Healthy Discussion Show. Positivity over negativity always.